We are now going to have a look at the distributive property. Let's first look at the distributive property in relation to addition. So we are trying to see whether 2 multiplied by 3 plus 4 will give us an answer of 2 multiplied by 3 plus 2 multiplied by 4. So if we have a look at our left-hand side, 2 multiplied by our brackets, because BODMAS tells us that we must do our brackets first, 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. And let's see if that is equal to 2 times by 3, 6 plus 2 times by 4 is 8. So 2 multiplied by 7 is 14, and 6 plus 8 is also equal to 14. So we can see that the distributive law, the distributive property, does apply when we are adding. Let's have a look at subtraction. So if we've got 2 times 4 minus 3, let's see if that is equal to 2 times 4, and then we minus 2 times 3. So let's see, 2 times 4 minus 3, which is equal to 1, and 2 times 4 is equal to 8, minus 2 times 3 is equal to 6. 2 multiplied by 1 is equal to 2, and 8 minus 6 is also equal to 2. So as you can see, the distributive law also applies when we are subtracting. So the distributive law applies to addition, and the distributive law applies to subtraction. Let's have a look at the distributive law when we are dividing. Let's have a look at the left-hand side first. We've got 8 divided by 4 plus 2, which is equal to 6. And then we've got 8 divided by 4, which is equal to 2, plus 8 divided by 2, which is equal to 4. 8 divided by 6, if we remember that fractions are exactly the same as divisions, we could write this as 8 over 6. And then on our right hand side, we've got 2 plus 4, and 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. So it's already clear that the distributive law does not apply to division, because 8 over 6 is definitely not equal to 6 wholes. And we can see that by simplifying this fraction, 8 over 6, we can divide them both by 2. And 8 divided by 2 is 4. And 6 divided by 2 is 3. So we've got 4 over 3, which is equal to 1 and 1/3. And 1 and 1/3, or 4 over 3, is definitely not equal to 6. So the distributive law, therefore, does not apply to division. We are now going to have a look at the commutative property, which implies that you are able to swap these two numbers around and still get the same answer. So let's have a look at the commutative properties in terms of addition. So when we add 3 plus 4, we get an answer of 7. And when we add 4 plus 3, we also get an answer of 7. So that one is quite obvious that the commutative property does apply when we are adding. Let's now have a look at when we are multiplying. So if we look at 3 multiplied by 4, let's see if that is the same as 4 multiplied by 3, which should still be quite obvious to us. 3 by 4 is equal to 12, and 4 by 3 is also equal to 12. So therefore, the commutative property applies to addition and it applies to multiplication. If we have a look at subtraction, so let's look at 4 minus 3, and let's see if that is equal to 3 minus 4. So if I've got 4 sweets and I minus 3 sweets, I end up with 1 sweet. And if I've got 3 sweets and I minus 4 sweets, I'm actually going to end up with negative 1 sweets. So that is actually not going to work. So the commutative property does not apply when we are subtracting. Let's have a look at when we are dividing. So if we've got 12 divided by 4, will that be equal to 4 divided by 12? And I'm sure you'll be able to see that that is not possible, because 12 divided by 4 is equal to 3, and 4 divided by 12 we can put into a fraction, so that's 4 over 12, which is equal to 1/3, because we divide 4 by 4 to get 1, and we divide 12 by 4 to get 3. So 3 is definitely not equal to 1/3.